We've used the Casson equine for a lot of repair of injuries, such as tendon injuries, abscesses, any kind of damage in their body. Now, so that's dealing with the problem as it occurs, but what we're trying to deal with and show you now is how we can prevent problems and how we can have a protocol to manage horses so that they're not going to descend into needing treatment for a problem. Now, one of the biggest problems we find for a lot of horses, especially sport horses in all disciplines, is the longissimus dorsi that runs along the spine and into the gluteal muscles behind. Can cause a lot of fatigue, a lot of bruising, a lot of hematoma, and just low-level micro-tear damage. Now, good boy. What we find now is once they've been through strenuous work and exercise, once we've got cryo shots, is then I'll just work my way down the muscle. Working my way all the way back, up to the front again. Work my way back again. And this helps to deal with the fatigue in the muscle. When the fascia gets tight, that starts to influence the muscle to be tight. So if we can relax the fascia through using the cryo, then what we do is we tighten it further to then create the relaxation. So the fascia around the muscle relaxes, the muscle relaxes. Then we can get better blood flow, more oxygen into the muscle, and then we get the normality comes back. So we're constantly combating what the competing and fatigue and training creates. And it's so simple. The other one that we do a lot with is the sacroiliac in the SI joint, where horses can get a little bit tight and a little bit uncomfortable under palpitation. Again, straight in. And by working that area, we find 3 times a day really takes away the inflammation. And we find it's better to go against the coach so that the cryo can get under the hair and it can trap it and hold it. And I use my hand just to keep the cold where I want it. There we go. So by keeping in this position, instead of the gas escaping down his back, I can just quietly keep it where I need it. So wherever hip, stifle, shoulder, elbow, point of shoulder, we can work our way right the way through all the areas that can come under a lot of pressure as a competition horse and take away the fatigue, take away lactic acid, inflammation, and causing that vascular constriction to move inflammation is really important so that it doesn't become stagnant. Oxygen comes in and replaces that, and we get the virtuous circle going, and the wear repair patterns are kept up to speed so that we're not pushing the horse into failure and we can keep them ticking along just fine.